What's up all, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Changed. I want to say this in advance, again another warning. The game is a furry transformation game and it contains some lewd images. If you're not into that, then I would highly suggest not watching this video. Further than that, let's continue on. Last episode, we were attacked by an unknown furry. And in this episode, we need to save Puro. Speaking about Puro, Puro! Puro. Puro, wake up! Puro! Puro! You violently shake his body. So light. So soft. Puro doesn't respond. He lies paralyzed on the floor, unresponsive. Puro. Are you too late? I'm sorry, Puro. Sorry for what? I'm not dead. Just tired. Why did you say sorry to me? Also, you're stepping on my tail. Puro! Ah! Relieve your hands and his head falls straight to the ground. Are you really treating a wounded this way? Human, are you okay? It looks like you're unscathed. I don't know how to open the door right. I was angry, but it didn't help open the door. But a few hours later, it finally opened. Suddenly, this glove guy came out. He came at me with a blown weapon, trying to hit my mouse with all his strength. At that time, I was thinking, if I fell here, everything would be over. I couldn't let that happen. So thinking that, I blocked with my slimy claws. Let me just check how when I started. Like 3 minutes ago. And then they smashed right off. Don't worry, my body is made of latex. I'll be back to normal in no time. I ran into this room and he followed, and we fought. I was weak and unarmed. He got so close that he almost smashed my head. And suddenly, the glove guy, he stepped in a pool of latex and slipped. His head smashed against the locker. He was out cold. So, that's my story. Afterwards, I felt so tired that I just rested here. It's very dangerous. But it's good to see you safe. I can't believe it. Nothing's too difficult for a human. Human, you were worried about me. I know what it's like to be needed now. I feel so happy. This guy is still lying on the floor. Let's get out of here. Let's not stick around until he wakes up. Please stay close to me. Let's get going. We're very close to the ground floor, but the next area is the main laboratory. We can do it! No, you can't. But please, don't. You still have a chance. Don't go outside. We've gone this far, although the future may be unknown. It's the only way to continue. You don't know what the results will be, but it would be even more terrible if you do nothing. And you have Puro with you. Let's go. So he mentioned that the main character is, well, he isn't sure if we're carrying a disease or like a virus. Notice. About the dubious latex piece in the library, about the generator failure, and by the water leak, some cameras were covered up by the expansion of the dark latex territory. The shelter's in bad shape. There's always so much to do, it's impossible to do everything. It's signed with a K. A letter K. Now you cannot just sit here. We will find the exit soon. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. I couldn't have gotten here without you. You're a great human, a worthy friend. Thank you, human. Please. Oh, I thought you said something different. Canned food in a large box. Bottles of purified water. Canned food in a large box. And pretty much just the same. See, I think if we go over here first, huge gun, scissors, watering can, nothing, okay. Diary. Almost all the pages are completely filled. You pick out something important looking. Year, month, and day is unknown. The infected people have no symptoms for a long time. However, in a late period, there are symptoms of illness, exhaustion, etc. The structure of the blood cells are changed by the virus in such a way that they cannot carry enough oxygen to live. It could be described as an extreme form of sickle cell disease. The virus is spread via the area and the body fluids. Unusually, animals and plants seem to be unaffected despite still being able to carry it. The virus spreads with ease once animals are infected. They transmit it throughout themselves quickly. It sounds like a work of science fiction, but the initial outbreak occurred at an Arctic research station. I sincerely hope we're not too late. We've only recently discovered its existence, but we suspect that it must be everywhere by now. Doomsday has come. Every country has been affected. Millions are dead and governments are collapsing all over the world. It's all over. However, they've created shelter for rich and prominent people in society. I don't have such luck. Despite my efforts, I've been affected with the virus too. I tried to take care of my family, but they perished one by one. Only elite will live now. I'm being sent to what is effectively a fortress of a laboratory on the border. I have nothing left to lose. I just hope I can make a difference. My friends, my family, everyone, I'm sorry. It's happened. An explosion rocked the building. It wasn't hard to guess why. Hundreds, thousands, countless people have been surrounding the tower for days, demanding a cure. They burst in, rushing and destroying everything they saw. They held up every person in their path and demanded they hand over the vaccine. Insanity. Now I understand why common men can use the shelter. They've breached another floor. They're climbing up and will likely arrive soon. My colleagues are trying to retreat upstairs. I've barred myself up in this room for now. I don't have much hope that I'll survive this. My time is running out regardless. Same for everyone else, I suppose. It worked! I've somehow managed to survive. I've been working fruitlessly for so long, but I've finally done it. I'm alive! When I woke up, I found myself alone. Bullet holes riddled the walls along with the unpleasant sight of the felt samples everywhere. The corridors were absolutely filled with them. I don't know what the idiot released them, but it seemingly didn't help matters. My new body feels a little strange. I don't know what this feels actually. I think that's supposed to be like a typo. But it's nothing I can get used to. From what I can tell, I'm the same mentally as well. The case sample appears to have worked. I needed to survive. The virus took everything from me, but the humans just destroyed our last hope. Now I just want to live. After I awoke, I discovered that the few remaining countries had resorted to scorched earth tactics to try and destroy the virus. Each country sent its own UAVs to carpet bomb infected areas. The particularity of the virus lies in the discriminate infection. It can affect humans, animals, and plants alike, but the virus only negatively affects humans. We never discovered why exactly this is the case, but it's likely that it's because of unique human genetics. Humans selfishly took extreme measures to try and destroy the root of the virus, and for the sake of so few, they destroyed the planet even further. I'm not a superstitious man, but it's almost as if nature itself is extracting revenge. However, the dying humans destroyed what's left of it, taking nature down with them. They want to deprive the ability for everything else to live, just so they have a chance. It's also ridiculous. Humanity's only chance lies in those elites. As far as I know, no other humans are alive. I'm not even human myself. But I still can't forget about those bastards. They ruin it all. Nothing could be saved. I released the animals. The environment appears to be stable enough to reintroduce the creatures. Progress has been outstanding. The shelter program might actually succeed. We created the flood and created Noah's Ark too. Plants have started growing outside on the ruins. I planted a few on the balcony myself, but I don't know if they can survive out there yet. Everything is in order. These pure unaffected plants and animals will gradually recover the planet over time. In a few years this will become lively again unless some infected plants or animals still exist somewhere. If these infect anything, all of our efforts will be wasted. But I doubt it. I have nightmares every night, visions of my family, my friends, anybody. I'm losing it. I need to find something to do. My attempts to contact the shelter have been fruitless. I can't safely reach the library from here either. I might be getting desperate enough to try. What the hell is this? It's a pain in the ass to brush my hair all the damn time. Hair is getting everywhere. All of it is mine. Sometimes staring at yourself in a mirror evokes really strange feelings. I've always loved animals ever since I was a kid, but now that I've become one, it feels wrong. I've been one for years, but I'm still somewhat hesitant to accept it as me, you know? Hell, I don't think I would even call myself an animal. I'm something else entirely. The remaining pages continue in this fashion. Nothing particularly noteworthy. Do you want to open the gate? Yes. I think it's supposed you have to do it. Cleaning utensils. Oh! It's where the person was. That loincloth. I think that's supposed to be the person that actually got turned. The camera. Can you not just check the camera all the time? But that vaccine had the K symbol on it, and it was and something else was signed with K. I won't go over about the subject just yet. You don't feel sick, right? I think Puro will say something different after you open the gates. If you're tired, please take a rest for a while. You just fight. We don't need to rush. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I had a lot of food before I started. Your face is a little pale. Are you okay? Don't you need to rest? Don't worry, human. Soon you won't have to be so scared. We will escape soon. I think that's pretty much... Yeah, that's pretty much... I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. So... He said the main character is looking a bit pale and hopes he isn't feeling sick. You can already kind of see if you put the dots together. I can feel the building blowing. We're close. Cheer up, human. We can make it. So, the main character... I'm kind of already spoiling this. We're actually a character. We're of course a character, but we're a carrier. We've been affected with the pale virus. But nothing happened. Weird. Oh, space. Puro, do something, damn it! I don't know if you can get transferred here. Oh! Puro, help take off the latex. It ran back into the vent. If you think that's a problem, you better think again. I can deal with anything. He's trying to squeeze out his smug wink at you, which is hard to tell under his mask. Cute. I tried. So, yeah, the human is a carrier. I'll get you next time. What? Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty cute. It's pretty much actually in the... in this room. So you kind of want to go here. So yeah, the human is actually in fact infected. kind of like in 10 minutes, 12. Ooh. So, yeah. I still won't say what the name is of the person. Oh, this room. I really hate this room. I've seen a map of this building before. If I remember correctly, ahead of us is the main laboratory. Only one last effort. Wait, I can't help but think about how far we've come. I'm excited. All right, let's focus on getting out of here. Not a typo. Come on, human. Wait a minute. Does that door have a password? It's too quiet here. I'm feeling nervous. We're now in the main laboratory, the birthplace of all latex animals. Scary. So cute. Yeah, I think we're actually at a small box. We're getting close to the ending of the game. A microscope? Question mark? Something left after an experiment. Hello. Ah, it's that little thing. Yeah, why would you hold it? Cabinet full of equipment. Instrument cabinet? Okay. You've seen many long doors before, and this one is no different. Why would he say why would he say small box? Some device you don't know what it does. Cabinet full of equipment. Cabinet full of equipment. Okay, so this is kind of really weird way to do this. Coordinate system 210123. What? The floor of these rooms may hold a key. On a casing. There's thick liquid inside. I don't like that. I know liquids. What's here? Clean looking petri dish. Big microscope. Really have trouble speaking today. Wait a minute. Decorative plastic star. It looks vaguely familiar. If you remember in the first episode, that's where you actually see the same image. I think, if it's called an image. Cleaning utensils, more boxes, something. Big sink. A big sink. Really, just big sink? Yeah, okay. Do not waste water. Okay. This is what you actually have to look at. 4123, upper right, or upper R, bottom L, upper L. Pretty much upper right, bottom left, upper left. 5, 4, 2, 2, 6, 2, and 1, 1. Left is left, right is right. These numbers are area. The coordinate system, what do the areas mean? The numbers probably represents the order, and the arrows may represent the orientation of the room. But the room on the right is locked. So what I actually did, I actually went towards I went every space in my first playthrough, and I just like accidentally saw this. It's hidden and you cannot see it. A 0 is carved into the floor. The other one is right here. An 8 is carved into the floor. Last one is right here. A 1 is carved into the floor. So we have 0, 1, and 8. So let's see. So we have to do bottom right first. Bottom right first? What? Oh, why did I do this again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so upper right is the last, is something I cannot do. Bottom right is the first one, the bottom left is the second one, and the upper left is the third one. So bottom right was 0, bottom left was 8, and upper left was 1. So if I go over here, so let's see. So we want bottom right, which was a 0, bottom left, which was an 8, and then this, and then we have to kind of guess it. Wrong password? Wrong password? I'm not kidding, you have to do this. I think it was supposed to be like a 5. Or did I do it wrong? I think I did. Yeah, I did. What? Oh, please. I may have to cut some things out in order to actually get through here. So it says 0, 8, and 1. 4, 1, 2, 3. Upper right? I cannot go in the upper right, which is the problem. Bottom right? Is it actually pretty much, I have to do bottom right? No, if I do that, I don't do this exact same thing. 1, 2, 3. But like, I can actually sort of explain how this works. It's like, oops, sorry. So in the bottom right, it says 2, 2. You do have to actually look at it vertically and horizontally. So this is like 1, this is 2. Or is it like when taking a step or something? I don't know. I think it's like when taking a step into the first room then. And like the bottom left is 6, 2. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, why would there be like a 2? I really don't get it actually. I may actually just forgot how it really works. 4, 1, 2, 3. I have to actually look at this one then. Coordinate system 2, 1. So first 2, then 1? 2 was the bottom left. 1 was actually pretty much top bottom right. What? Okay, so like bottom right first. Yeah, bottom right first, which would be a 0, and the 1 would be bottom left. No, that would, ugh, god damn it. 2 would be bottom left, 1 would be bottom right, so 2 first, which was an 8. And bottom right was a 0, then actually the last one would be a 1. Then I have to like kinda trial and error this. God damn it, too fast. At least I think that's how it works. I really cannot remember. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually forgot. Shoot. I will have to cut this out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this out. Holy shit. It's like almost like 20 minutes. I'll see you all back soon. I will actually keep in touch, like, if there's anything new happening. I don't know. Okay, so welcome back, but I don't know if I got it. Maybe I did it wrong. Like, I didn't do this before, right? Yeah, I did. Or did I? What? Yeah, I actually. Oh my god. Jesus. Bro, do you have something to say? God damn it. Oh, dear Christ. Carved 1 into the floor. Carved a 8 into the floor. And carved a 0 into the floor. Oh. I really. Oh my god. I know I did this somehow. Coordinate system. I don't know why it went from 210123. Oh, this really actually does make my brain hurt. Wait a minute. Automatic. I may have known why I screwed up-ish. I just realized what I just did wrong. Okay, bottom right is supposed to be a 0, bottom left is supposed to be an 8, and upper left is supposed to be like a 1. I know what I did wrong. I actually saw these orders, the numbers, or to be the orders. I really just went over here just to press to put them down, while I have to like. I thought even the orders, it also counts towards the code of the room. So like, for example, here was the number 1 for the code. I would think like, okay, so that's a 0 because the room bottom right is a 0. Then we'll go towards 8 for the bottom left, and then upper left. Like, I thought the codes were actually also directed towards the rooms. Well, instead, this is supposed to be a 0, this is supposed to be a 8, this is supposed to be 1, and then you have to kind of brute force it, I think. I at least hope that's the thing. Thank you! Wow, I never knew I was that dumb for. I may have a brain fart moment. Something opened. I don't know how you did it, but I'm proud of you. I know I can rely on you, human. You have to guess one of the digits, though. I'm not good at the decryption. When you encounter that locked door, you search for the code slowly and carefully. It took a while, but I couldn't do anything. Well, you still gotta give him like moral support. Sheesh. There we go. I can smell white latex. We're close. All right, this place, human. You can go ahead, but how will you live after you get out? My comparison, the building has water and electricity and easy ways to get through. The only problem is that you could be attacked by latex beasts. I'm not trying to persuade you, I just thought of it, that's all. I'm worried about you. Human? You know what would be abandoned? In fact, I thought before about assimilating you into a latex animal so that you could stay with me. You would live and I would have a friend to talk with. But I can't be so selfish, you have your own goals. If you trust me and continue to be my friend, I'll show you that I'll be the best companion possible. I'll take you to safely. Because I like you, human. What else can I say? Sniff, sniff, sniff. I can sense white latex, and dark latex too. We'll probably run into them soon. Oh, this is pretty much the same. Before that, I am gonna save one more time. And I'll even end the episode right here. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to. Also, don't forget to share this to your friends as well. This was Neo the Lucario, signing out. See ya!